What is going on, legends? Fraser Wilson here. Welcome back to another episode of Workout Mother Effing Wednesdays. This one is going to be a chest, shoulders, and tricep workout, which I'm very excited to get into. First and foremost, guys, my hair is getting very long, so I've got to go sort that out real quick, get a haircut, and then I'm going to take you through that workout. All right, wow, that is so much better, guys. Feels great to just get a good old haircut, bit of a cleanup on Monday morning to start your week off right. So without further ado, guys, we're gonna get into this chest, shoulders, and tricep workout. First exercise coming up right now. All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Workout Mother Effing Wednesdays. Now, before we get into this, I just want to let you know that the full workout is going to always be in the description. So if you want to check that out and then follow along that way, you can, so you have no queries whatsoever about reps, sets, tempos, and everything else in between. So with that, guys, this is going to be a chest, shoulders, and tricep workout, as I mentioned before. Now, so the first exercise that we're going to be doing is the decline bench press. Now, I haven't done this in a very long time for the pure reason that I really haven't had to. Now, the decline itself is going to put a lot more emphasis on the lower pec, but in general, you're going to find that you can get a better contraction within the chest in general, as opposed to doing a flat bench, purely because it's going to put you in a little bit of a better position to really rotate your elbows in and bring both humeruses together. So basically, guys, what you want to think about here is starting off with a low weight and really getting that mind muscle connection within the chest. Make sure that you're actually pressing the weight up with the chest, as we are trying to grow the chest here, guys. We're trying to build an aesthetic physique, which is all about moving the weight from point A to point B through contracting the muscles we want to grow. With that, guys, what we're doing here for this workout structure is we're going to be working up to one final max set on each exercise. So for this one, what we're going to be doing is a pause rest kind of intensity. So for that, the rep range we're going to shoot for that max set is 6 to 8 reps. So we're going to take that to absolute failure. Then from there, what we're going to be doing is a little bit of a pause rest. So basically what that means is we're going to take 10 to 15 seconds rest after you hit that initial set to really kind of rest and recover, but we're not going to fully recover within that. That 10 to 15 seconds basically gives yourself a little bit of a break so you can go into the exercise again and get out a few more reps. So what we're aiming for, guys, is double the amount of reps that we got on that initial set. So let's say you got 6 reps. What we're going to shoot for is a rest pause until we can get 6 more reps. So you might have to rest pause 3 times, 2 times, 1 time, whatever it is. You just rest pause until you can get that 6 reps back up. So you might have to rest pause 3 times, 2 times, 1 time, whatever it is. You just rest pause until you can get that 6 reps back up. Second exercise, guys, is going to be the cable fly. Now, what we're doing here is we're doing it from chest height. So this is kind of emulating a pec deck, you could call it, or just basically a flat dumbbell fly. But the idea is, guys, we really want to scoop that up and get a really peak contraction within the entire chest. So you really want to start and initiate the contraction from the insertion. So basically where your chest is widest, where it inserts into the shoulder, that's where you want to start contracting from. And then you want to bring it all together and finish the contraction in the middle of the pec. Starting off with lightweight, working up and increasing the weight each and every set to a final and maximal set, which what we're going to do here, guys, is a triple drop set. So basically what we're going to be doing is a 6, 8, 10 drop set. So the first drop is going to be 6 heavy, slow, controlled, big, forceful contractions. What we're going to do after that 6 reps is we're going to drop the weight down by about a third. So say you are doing 30 kilos, what you want to drop it down is drop it down by 10. So you go down to 20 kilos. So then for that weight, what you want to do is you want to bust out another 8 reps slow, keeping the same tempo, keeping that same control, keeping the same contractions. And then after that drop, you're going to drop a further and final time, and you're going to bust out 10 reps. So it's a very, very gnarly exercise technique, but I guarantee you guys it's going to provide you with a ton of fullness, and the pumps you'll receive is just like absolutely ridiculous. So that is the chest portion of this workout. Now, as I am doing 2 chest and shoulders days per week, there's not a whole lot of volume per workout. So basically, guys, 2 exercises for the chest. Then what we're going to go into is a side dumbbell lateral raise. Now here again, we're going to be increasing the weight each and every set until a max and final set. And the intensity protocol that we're going to utilize within this final set is we're going to incorporate 4-second negatives. Yes, very, very slow, very, very controlled tempo, keeping that constant tension on that side delt, guys, at all times. This is absolutely gnarly, guys. And really, if you have been struggling to really build that aesthetic shape within your shoulders and overall, the V-taper kind of look. This is what you need to be doing. You need to be focusing on actually moving the weight with the muscle, and this is something you could do to really get that done. So it's an explosive up, guys, holding it at the top for a slight second, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 on the negative, and that is that 8 to 10 reps overall, guys. And then once we hit that 8 to 10 reps, what we're going to do is a static hold at the middle portion of the movement. So we want to bring it up, and then we want to hold that for as long as we possibly can, really tearing the muscle straight off the bone. After that, guys, we're going to move into the second exercise for the shoulders, and this is going to be the upright row. Now, for those of you with mobility issues, what I would recommend is maybe doing it with a single dumbbell so you can actually get a little bit more leverage there. But for those of you who can manage this, I would recommend using the barbell. So what we're going to be aiming for is 10 to 12 reps overall with a slow and controlled tempo, explosive on the way up, and making sure that we're actually squeezing back. Ideally, guys, what we're focusing on is the back portion of the side deltoid, which is really going to add a lot of shape and a lot of width from the side. After that, guys, we're going to be moving into the triceps. Now, we're just going to be doing one total exercise for triceps, and that is going to be the rope extension. So basically, guys, we're going to be doing a triple drop set again. So we're going to be increasing the weight each and every set. So a total of 3 to 4 sets. And then the final set, we're going to be taking to absolute failure, which is going to be a 8, 10, and 12 drop set this time. So we're going to do 8 reps of a heavy weight, drop the weight, do 10 reps, drop the weight again, and finish with a final 10 reps. So that is going to be the wrap up of the workout, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed that one. With that, guys, the final little bit to this workout actually is just going to be a little bit of abs, which we're doing 5 total sets of the cable crunch, and that is basically going to be utilizing a 4-second negative again, just to finish off everything and keep everything very, very tight. So with that, guys, if you are new here, be sure to subscribe and like the video if you did, so I know, and I'll continue to make videos just like this one. So with that, guys, I'm just going to wrap the video up here. I hope you enjoyed watching, because I enjoyed making it. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.